Hey trader, so let's talk about the pullback trading strategy here and look at the type of pullback trading strategy we have and how to apply them. Without further ado, let's jump into this. So we are going to be looking at the simple pullback, the medium pullback, and the complex pullback. These are the major kind of pullback we really have in the market. And first thing first, I'm going to be showing you through a diagram, then we'll jump into the chart to see how it actually looks like. So for this, we want to actually see the market, moving upwards and creating a high, then, kind of exhaustion, then a breakout. Now, after a breakout, this level here serve as the recent level which the market just broke out from, right? So from our concept now, for the simple pullback trading strategy, the market will definitely make a retracement, but we don't want to see it come to retest this zone. We want to see it, find some kind of support here in the continuation to the upside. So this is how the simple pullback works. The simple pullback, we want to see some kind of retracement, but it shouldn't get to this level which it recently broke out from. Yeah, so for the medium pullback, we want to see it come all the way to retest this level which it has just recently broke out from. Then from there it finds some support and a continuation to the upside. Now this is how the medium pullback trading strategy works. And for the complex pullback itself, we want to see a market that has, let's remove this. We want to see a market that has, after breaking out, after creating these highs like this, we want to see a market that come to this point, kind of reject a bit, then give us another leg equivalent to this or more than this, So now we see some kind of further pull to this zone here, but we don't want to see it break below this level. So at this point here, we want to see the market find some kind of support and continue to the upside. And from here, we can start looking for target and how to set stop loss. We're going to cover on the next segment. But this is basically how the pullback trading strategy works and the concept behind it. So for a quick recap, you want to see the market trending. That's first thing first. You want to see a trending market. And for you to know whether a market is trending, is to start seeing it break above or below its former highs. Now when the market breaks above that, for the simple pullback, we don't want to see it come retest this level. We just want to see a kind of little pullback and continuation. For the medium, we want to see it come retest the former level. Then for the complex, we want to see it come retest this level here where it actually started a new kind of a push to the upside. So that's how it works. Now coming to the charts, let's quickly run to the chart and see if I can get an example of this. See how it actually plays there. Okay. Okay, I think I have to reset the chart so we get a clean chart here and go back date a little bit. Okay guys, so you can see clearly now that we are now in an uptrend on this market, right? How are we able to know that? You can see the market starts, creating a high and make a pullback, then breaks above that high. Create a high, make a pullback, and breaks above that high. That's how you know you are in a trend. This is an uptrend. For a downtrend, you want to see the market, create a kind of a low and make a pullback and break below it. So that's how it works. So let's quickly take a look at the uptrend and how what kind of trend this is, if it's the medium, if it's the simple, or if it's the complex. Now you can see this market started this move from this point here, made it to this high, made a pullback and broke above it. But you can see clearly that it didn't really go above this, so we are not going to be taking this. We want to see a clear break out of a zone where even the wicks won't serve as an obstacle anymore. We want to see a total breakout. So where do we actually have that? We have that at this point where the market made this pullback, then a total break out of this zone where the wicks are not even longer the problem. So after having this, we want to see the market start making some kind of a pullback. Now after breaking out of that zone, what we want to do is just place a horizontal line there, that becomes an area where we are watching to see what will happen and see if the market will come back to retest it. And our final level will be at this level for the complex pullback. Now, after this market made this major breakout here, you can see that it came back to retest this level, and this level held the market perfectly. For my explanation so far, what kind of a pullback is this? Can simply say it's a medium pullback, because after the breakout, the market came to retest the level which it recently just broke out from, and it continued upwards. So for the complex pullback, the market has to come retest this, make a kind of a move upwards, and make a further pull down towards this zone. It must not be exactly hitting this line, but at least down towards this zone. Then we'll be looking for entries to the upside. So this is a perfect example for the medium pullback. Now for the simple pullback, now using this same chart, we are going to see if we can spot the simple pullback there. Let me let you see if you can do it yourself. Would you spot it? Now you can see clearly that we started a new kind of a move here to the upside, an impulse move. They made a pullback, then a continuation to the upside here. So after the breakout here, what do? We put a horizontal line there, watching to see what the market will do if it comes back. You can see the market made this exhaustion at this level here, at this level here. Then a pullback to it. It never came to retest this zone, and it kept going upwards. So that's how the simple pullback concept works. The market won't come back to retest this, and it will keep going upward. But if it came to retest this now, it becomes the medium pullback. And if it comes further to retest this zone where it actually started the new trend to the upside, we'll call it now the complex pullback. So we have seen an example of the simple and the medium pullback around this zone. So let's take a look at the complex pullback, which actually interests us greatly. Let's take out these indicators first. So guys, pay attention, because this is what really interests us here. This is what really interests us. The complex pullback, because it's powerful. This is where many traders get it wrong, because this is a level whereby most traders even take profit, and you are watching to still be in that same trade that is someone just took a loss in towards the same direction. Now we have this major pull here, then a pull back, then another impulse leg to the upside. So that is it. That's what we want to see. We put our horizontal line there, watching to see what the market will do coming back, and this is the final level where the pullback we want to see don't want to see it break below. So you can see the market kept going upwards, and after an exhaustion here, we had this major pull to this level here, and it got rejected also. And after that rejection, you can see we had another further push. And if you compare this push now, this one here, let's clone this. If you compare that push to this push here, you can see that it is equivalent. It is an equivalent move from what we have here that came to retest this point here, and what we have further down is an equivalent push. That's where the complex pullback strategy plays. So at this point here, many people would have been in this trade, and we are stop loss probably below here, and this market would have easily stopped them out and continued upwards. But with the help of the complex pullback, knowing fully fact that we need to break out of this region before we start taking any loss on this trade, we are able to even stay, even if we are in at this point here, we're able to hold and see what the market will do before thinking of getting out. At this point, at this level here, you can see the market just turned around and started pushing upwards. So that's how to spot the simple, the medium, and the complex pullback trading strategy. And hope you can watch this more than once and go back to your charts and try them and see if you can spot the complex and medium and the simple pullback trading strategy on all charts. This includes the crypto, forex. It's there, it's always there on the charts, on the higher time frames, on the lower time frames. So guys, that'll be it for this segment. Next we are going to check on how to take profit if you finally get the complex pullback entry, and how to place stop loss on the other segments. Catch you on the next one, my friend. Bye.